Hey everybody, welcome back to the weekly Slimefun update with your host Boomer. I got to tell you, the devs have been busy this week. A lot of new features have come out in 6 different add-ons. A lot of interesting things. Why don't we get started right off the bat with Slime Tinker. Valentine's Day is coming up this weekend, and I'll tell you, a lot of people will be taking their sweetest out to dinner, to walks, buying chocolate and flowers and all that fun stuff, and now we can do that inside of Minecraft as well. 5 new Valentine's Day items have been added. We have the Fondness Nugget, or Fondness. It's going to be more than just a nugget, but it's made from the concept of being fond. Sounds interesting. Devotion, same thing. Passion, Love Nugget, and the Love Block. I'm going to let you dig into these and see what they do. There's also a new toolhead item that's been added called Mycenium, and I would check it out before it disappears. All right, guys, let's keep talking Crystamae Historia here, another one of Sephi's awesome add-ons. He has added what's called the Philosopher's Spray. Now, this is similar to the Displacer, where you can flop entities, for example, a spider to a cave spider. You can also do it here now with blocks. Now, you currently can't place a block directly on top of the spray. I've let Sephi know just in case that was intentional or not. I don't believe so, but where he's looking into it. So for now, what you can do is simply build a tower and put one on top, and you'll be able to place a block next to it to allow you to get one above the spray. All it needs is a redstone signal to activate. And so as you can see, we can cycle through all the different types of wool. This is allowing us to change it. I can stop at any time and mine any one of these and use it however I need to. Now, this could easily be fully automated using the block placer from Core, the block breaker from Thal. You're going to have to work on the redstone timing to make sure, for example, especially if you want some of these that are down here quite a bit, it's 16 clicks to get to the black wool, or 15, I believe. So you're going to have to fire that dispenser 15 times, and you're going to have to find a way then to have the block breaker only pick up the last one, after the last firing, and then using some type of an observer when it disappears somehow, or a signal is inside of the block breaker, or whatever it is, you're going to have to come up with something. So it's something I'm going to work on to figure out a way to fully automate this. Now, will this work with like expensive ores and stuff, right? If I had iron ore or iron blocks, can I convert it to diamond? No, that has not been added. This is going to be kept for basic building blocks such as wool, concrete powder, those types of things. I was talking to Sephi not even like 10 to 15 minutes ago. We were talking about ideas of cobble into deep slate or blackstone, maybe using stone bricks, maybe even end bricks, who knows. But he's looking at more options for basic bricks. So those are coming along the lines. Another thing that's been added to the spiritual silken is the ability to pick up budding amethyst. Now, I've turned my tick rate way up just for the purposes of something I'm going to demonstrate here in a little bit. But if you right-click it with the silken, whoops, get off that, there we go, you can actually now pick up the budding amethyst. So what does this allow you to do? Well, you can now create a fully automated budding amethyst farm very simply. You could actually set this up to where you could have pistons on 4 sides. Well, technically, you could probably do it on all 6. It'd just be a little creative with the redstone. Now, the optimal time, the Mango determined, I believe, was 168 minutes to have the amethyst fully grown, the buds. You could set up a timer, say at 3 hours, have a piston fire, it'll drop the shards, you pick up the shards, boom. Automatic shard farm simply from the spiritual silken. I think that's pretty cool. All right, let's keep going. All right, our next update comes from the Extra Tools add-on. Alessio has now added support in the hammer to be able to turn deep slate ores into Slimefun dust, the iron and gold ores. This was simply just a new feature that's been added because of the deep slate variant. So now we have gold and iron dust available directly from your hammer. Another one we're going to talk about, Slimefun Achievements. Shar has put together something that I have really wanted for a specific reason that I'm working on, a achievements or advancement add-on. And Shar's done a great job I'm really loving what I'm seeing coming out of this. And now rewards are now available inside of Slimefun Achievements. So for example, as a reward, let's say you make a dust system, right? So you've got the ore grinder, you've got the gold pan, you've got the dust washer, you're making dust. You can get an achievement for that, and as a reward, we'll say we'll give you 10 Damascus steel ingots. You can set that up with any type of command. So I'm really looking forward to working on this project. I'm spending a lot of time trying to create something that I really want to dive into with Slimefun, as well as a couple of other plugins besides Slimefun that I think you guys are really going to enjoy, but that's down the road still a little bit. So I know in the beginning of the video I said there were 6 new features that we're talking about. I've reached out to a couple of the devs as I've got some questions on a couple of things, so we're going to hold off releasing those features until we get a chance to clarify from the devs exactly what I'm looking to see. But for now, we're going to wrap up. Thank you as always for your support and continued feedback, and don't forget, when you're playing Slimefun, you gotta go boomer or you gotta go home. We'll see you later.